Hi there, Sensei Victoria Whitfield here from naturalintuition.com with a special invocation for you. And I'm really excited, honored, humbled, and in awe of what's birthing in the very near future. Like right now, it's the day before Labor Day. In September 2016, and I've been talking to my guides for over a year and a half now about this program that they really want me to share based on my own spiritual journey as a heart-centered and spirit-led business owner. And this, for me, it's really amazing to get to share this with you, because this is something that I've been experiencing firsthand. And I'm so grateful that I finally have the push and all of the moving parts in place to get to share this incredible tool and loving sacred container with you. And it's called the Visionary Shaman Circle. So this is an invocation and just a sharing time. I really want you to see the vision and experience it with me. So I hope you'll stay tuned to listen to it. So here's my story. Years ago, I heard about this form of meditation called Shamanic Journeying. Right? So at the time, I wasn't a business owner. I was actually working as a center director for a nonprofit school for spiritual development, which I still love and support to this day, called Interweave in Summit, New Jersey. And they were running this course on this thing called Shamanic Journeying. And I'm like, I don't know what that is, but that just, right? It pulled to me. It's something that really inspires me. And so, you know, a weekend where you could try it out and learn more about it. And that weekend, when I experienced shamanic journeying for the first time and I successfully did it, I'm like, oh my God, my life is never going to be the same. And the visualization, for example, shamanic journey was a whole nother level. I'm already like a highly intuitive, spiritual, visual person. Like, hello. I really love color, but also when I think in creative color. I'm a natural artist. So, but this technique brought out another level of clarity and ability in my intuitive senses. So it was amazing. Like I got to go on a self-guided, by the way. Like I had only done, you know, quiet your mind types of meditation before that. I had only done guided visualization where someone with a very soothing or not so soothing voice would guide through like the different therapeutic images to get you to relax. I had done yoga, you know, where they give you like the 2-second shavasana, which is the best part at the end. It's not really the best part, but I love it the most. That kind of meditation I had done. I had done Tai Chi and Qigong. Like I had done like a bunch of different kinds of meditation. I was a visionary traveler. I loved sampling, traveling, trying out, and to this day I still do. Like that's something that just gives me inspiration, right? And a sense of adventure, trying out a new kind of energy work or a new kind of meditation. So, and being in adventure mode, I tried Shamanic Journeying at Interweave with John Ford, who studied through the Michael Harner Shamanic Studies Institute. It's amazing. They only offered it once a year, so I would go back every year. Yeah, consistently. I loved it. He does like a group drumming and journeying circle locally. I attended that a few times. It was just wonderful. And shamanic journeying as a form of meditation is just so deeply spiritually nourishing, inspiring, and enriching on its own. So let me describe it to you a little bit. You might be watching this and have never shamanic journeyed before. So it's a specific meditation technique for entering what is called shamanic reality, whether it's lower world, upper world, or sometimes middle world, if you're an advanced practitioner, right? And you meet, whether they're humanoid, animal, plant, elemental beings. It could be anything. It could be like a rock or a flower. Everything talks, including the meditation herself. She talks too. I use default female pronouns. If you need to say it, just substitute it for her, or just get that out of the way if you're new to me. And you can ask your spirit guides while you're shamanic journeying, which is like a meditative technique that's unique and ancient, right? It's been practiced on the earth, scholars say, for at least 40,000 years. Some say as much as over 100,000 years. So you won't be the first person on the planet to do this. It's very, very doable. I've never had someone who wasn't able to, right, who I've guided through the process. So you get to ask your guides questions about anything in life, guidance for anything. And you can't change what they say to you, right? You can ask for more clarification, but what you can control, and this is what I really do like about shamanic journeying as a meditation process, is that you can have directorial control, right? So you can imagine, you can zoom in, zoom out, you can fast forward, rewind, brighten, dim, right? You have all those directorial controls, but you have no control over the actors. Also, the shamanic visionary mindset is that you're immortal. So if your guides need to set you on fire in order to help you heal, they will. It's actually seen as a good thing. So it works on your confidence and your mindset from a very deep, safe, visionary space. So I was, for personal gain, I was shamanic journeying. And then I got bit by the entrepreneur bug, by my wonderful friends and mentors, Patrick LaRouge and Fabienne Fredrickson. It's between the two of them. They're like, Chomp, you really need to start a business, Victoria. And I'm like, okay. Right? I know they both love me. Patrick especially is an incredible, loving, supportive mentor. Go check him out at livepainfreeprocess.com. He's amazing. He's my mentor. And so with that, okay, I took the dive in. maybe you have too, to start my own business. Doing Reiki, so that was sharing Reiki sessions, doing treatments. But I couldn't shake the feeling that I was meant to do way more than this. More than just, being in the little room with the little table and, all right, 60 minutes or less, and then bye. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was meant for more, But you get the guidance, of course, from your mentors, and they tell you, oh, you got to do boom, 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 and this is what I did, da, 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 da. And this, they lovingly fire hose you with content and information and love and experience and encouragement. You get home and you're like, well, what do I do? Like, what do I do, right? For me, what do I do for me? How do I receive guidance for me? Yeah, so that question in particular, I happened to bring to a shamanic journey once. I asked my guides, I said, what do I do? I've got these incredible people around me who are like, oh, you got to have a website, and you got to get out and go door to door introducing yourself at businesses, and you got to go networking at like BNI and all of the, you got to do all this stuff. And I came to my guides because I needed guidance for me, direct for me. I was like, well, what do I do? What do I do? Where do I start? Me, where do I start? I know so-and-so is doing this and they're doing great. And I know this other person is doing this and they're kind of struggling, but they're pushing through. And I know this other group is doing this and it's like spaghetti on the wall and it's like a mess. Which one do I follow? What do I do? And talking to my guides while I was shamanic journeying, I could cry. I got guidance for me that was unique, 100% unique to me, not only for my business, right? One of my guides in particular, she's like, you need to send out a love letter, and I'm going to write it for you. Get a pen and paper. Open your eyes. I'll still be talking to you. So I did. Oh, I'm so grateful for this. And she started saying things, and I just started writing poetry, and that was the very first love letter. Way back at the beginning of my blog. The first love letters, there was no video like this, right? If you're familiar with my weekly love letters list, where every Tuesday I send you another channeled video message, right, that the guides are saying to encourage you on your shamanic path, on your healing journey from a week-to-week basis. There was no video. This was like, I wrote it out, and posted it because I didn't know anything about YouTube and subscription and Google, and I don't know anything about that. And so the first one, that came from my spirit guides. And then, it felt amazing. And the love and the reaction from it, where my clients like, oh my God, I got your love letter. I love it. That's so sweet. Or, oh my gosh, how did you know what I needed to hear? Blah, blah, blah. That wasn't me. That was them. So I started then. I was like, okay, if they could give me a suggestion for me that is unique to my vibration, right? And unique to my tribe, right? My tribe of light, those that I'm divinely contracted to serve, heal, and advance, right? If they could give me one suggestion, wow, what if I were to do this once a week? So I started on Sundays around this time. Right now it's around 9 a.m. on a Sunday, where I would do another shamanic journey, right? Say, okay, I'm here. I'm looking for a guide that can specifically give me advice for my business. And what do I need to do this week in order to serve more people? And I would get the suggestions. Right? Thank you. And I go out and I implement. Right? I go out and I take the actions that my guides specifically take. To this day, I'm still enrolled in wonderful international group coaching programs. I still get one-on-one business guidance. I'm also enrolled in several group masterminds, right? Outside of that, I'm sitting in front of my books. I'm at my home studio right now. I'm sitting in front of like a stack of books that encourage me, and ones that are on my reading list. I just got this one. Here's another one, another one, another one. Like, I'm sitting in front of a ton of books. I also, for encouragement, this is, right? Uh, I just want to throw books at you. Another one. I mean, like, they're all, the camera's wiggling because I have it set up right on my reading, like the top tier of my reading stack. And there's feathers too, by the way. So, and yes, I'm still developing myself, not only with the readings, like, oh my God, right? Pouring into books that continue to encourage me as an entrepreneur and as a person, an awakened being. And yes, I'm still enrolled in group coaching, private coaching, and masterminding, right? Yes, I do get, regular, treatments and spa visits, to take care of my physical being. Yes, I do the healthy eating that's unique to my body. Yes, but at the same time, with all of these, visualize it as like balls in the air that I'm juggling. There's so much going on. There's so much others' input, right? Whenever you go to get another treatment, your therapist is like, you really need to do this, this, and this. Okay, more, right? What else do I have to juggle, right? Or you like, I have a awesome friend who, sorry, I'm sitting Indian style. I'm squiggling around here because I'm getting excited. I have a friend who's like a yoga teacher and a psychologist, and she's like, well, this is what you need to do, da, da, da. And all of it is good. Like, I'm juggling all of them. Like, I'm just sharing this with you because maybe this is your situation where at this point in time in your life and in the life of your business, there's so much input. So much. And what? The phone, right? More pop-ups and emails can we get, right? There's so much input. Family, friends, media. How do we find the next right step? One, just one. The next right step. Unique to us, to ourselves. How do I find the next right step for me when I'm swimming in love and support? I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm surrounded by people who love, honor, respect, and feel me, who are honored and overjoyed to support my mission and purpose. That last statement was an affirmation that I had written on my wall 4 years ago. I'm in tears again. I'm so grateful. It's an affirmation that at the time wasn't exactly true. And now it's just a statement of literally what is. Literally. So grateful. And that's my wish for you. And if that's something that you're working on, awesome. It's important to be around people who inspire you, right? Energetically. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I really want that for you because it makes all the difference, right? These are tears of overjoy. I'm already joyful, and now I'm put overjoy. It's my favorite. So when that happens, tears come out. Centering and grounding when tears do. So that's all right. I don't own waterproof mascara. So if I have a giant blob, that's what that is. That's my desire for you, that you be surrounded by people who love, honor, respect, and feel you, and who are honored and overjoyed to support your mission and purpose. Number one, my best advice to you is that if that's not your situation yet, or if someone you're thinking of, oh my God, they really need more love, more support, more inspiration from high vibration in their life. Number one, you gotta go seek out those people. You gotta go seek them out. They congregate. They really do. If you can find one, go find where that one congregates. Chances are they do. Now, and number two, if this is your situation where, you know what, I have an abundance of mentors, and I have an abundance of guidance, and an abundance of love and positive input, I just don't know. Start. And everyone says, start here, right? Oh my gosh. And I feel like I need to start here. All 100 of them, like 100 brilliant start here. I want to do them all. Then, when you go find them, get guidance that's unique to you. I started with having a business coach, right? But the real sauce is being able to access that direct guidance on demand. This is what Shamanic Journeying provides. And I really want you. I desire that you have that sense of support. I desire that you have that sense of certainty, that sense of access, and that sense of spirit connection. I desire that for you because I know that it's changed my life. It took my little, Reiki in the Reiki room business, right? From inception, right? Inception to, okay, a couple $100 a month. Okay, to, $1,500, $2,000. Oh, great. That's great. I'm making $2,000 a month. I can leave my center director position with love and honor, right? Moving on to expansion. Okay, to like maybe $3,000, $4,000 a month, following the guides. At first, it was journeying with them once a week. Then It was once a day, every morning. First thing I would do, I'd go over to my altar. I'm pointing at her, by the way. I go over to my altar. I get on my knees. I put on my prayer cloth. It's like a focus cloth over my head. Hit the drum track. Dun, 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 writing out exactly what they say. Do this today. Right? 4,000, 5,000. Okay. 6,000, 7,000 consistently. Oh, this is amazing. How in the world? 8,000, 9, 10, like jumps, like whoa, whoa. And then where it's 10,000, 10,000, 12, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 14, 13, 10,000, 10,000, 15,000, right? A month. I remember, I'm gonna cry again. I remember when I used to make that in a year and think I was doing well, right? You know, doing my best and still loving and serving, right? I thought that was like, wow, just got out of college, Rutgers University. It's my alma mater. I just visited it the other day. I'm like, oh my God, everything's different. She's doing well. She looks beautiful. Rutgers looks beautiful. College, I was like, you're making maybe 20,000 a year, right? Or I'll have two jobs, one that makes me 7,500 a year, the one that's like heart-centered, and then I'll have this one over here that's like 25,000, 30,000 a year, so that I can make it. I can pay my bills from month to month, right? I can scrape by. I can't really have a place to live, but at least I can pay my own bills. And to be able, I'm so humbled to get to say that, to make that a month now, simply because I'm following direct and unique to me, right? Their specific guidance, direct and unique to me. Feeling healed, loved, and open, deeply connected, and serving more people than ever. Blessing, healing, inspiring, loving, more sensitive, caring, powerful, intuitive light workers, more than ever. So I'm just so grateful to that. And my guides have said, now's the time. Now's the time. You're loving on so many more people, entrepreneurs and light workers, who are desperately in need of being centered and grounded. Woo, the chills. Desperately in need of being centered and grounded because they have a big life purpose. They're here to help and heal and inspire and love a lot of people. And they have a lot of love and a lot of inspiration coming in right now. But they're lost. The vision that they're sending me right now is we're in the forest. The shamanic path is entering the forest, right? Entering the forest and seeing if you can live and survive and come back with the healing knowledge. We're all lost in the forest now. So many trees, powerful, powerful trees are mentors, right? Giants of inspiration. Hills and valleys of experiences and income. Whoa, right? Animals, ones that are friendly and loving, right? And ones that are dangerous and powerful. All in the forest right now. Where do we know which is the right step for me, unique to me? I desire that you have the ability to know the right next step for you that is unique to you. Your holistic health. One amazing thing about the spirit guides is that when you start journeying, they not only talk to you about, okay, this is what you need to do. Like if you ask, by the way, it's about for your business. Will you receive guidance for your business? But they not only tell you what you need to do for or your marketing or whatever. It's incredible how they synthesize everything. But also, they give you advice for your health, for your love life, for your mindset. It's so immersive. It's total healing energy immersion. My life has never been the same, will never be the same since learning this. And my guides keep pushing, saying, you have got to share this. You have got to share this with people. Specifically, and I'm going to read to you, they desire a global virtual community of deeply spiritual entrepreneur light workers that are grounded and centered, right? Because they're led by the ancient power of shamanic journeying as an integrated practice, right? Locked in, connected, woven in intimately to their mindset, their personality, their business, and their lifestyle. It's a shamanic lifestyle. Spirit can lead you towards incredible abundance. I feel like I'm barely getting started. Like I journey just about every day now. Sometimes I go into full journey where like I need sensory deprivation in order to do so. Most of the time I'm like this where I'm talking, but there's like another screen up for me where I'm journeying and talking at the same time, but fully integrated. So I'm getting guidance from a moment-to-moment basis that's unique to me and whatever I need guidance on. I'm trying not to cry so much, but I'm just so passionate for you. I want you to have that too. I desire you to feel certain in your source connection, certain in your spirit connection, your spirituality. Your soul knows this. And because of that, I've followed my guides, their beck and call, to create the Visionary Shaman Circle. So I'm going to share it with you. All of what I'm sharing, I'm reading my notes here that I sent to you. And it's posted at victoriawhitfield.com/visionary-shaman-circle. Okay. So I'm going to share with you exactly what this entails, just so that you know what we've downloaded from the energy for you. I'm going to read it to you, word for word. Why? Because if you get the PDF that's on that page, and it comes up like right in front of you, I want you to know, I, Victoria, I didn't write that. I was in Journey State, and I said, guides, how you want me to create a Visionary Shaman Circle? What do you want me to say? They're like, sit, word for word. Here we go. It's 1 year. The duration is for 12 months, and it starts this month on September 15th, which is a Thursday. right? So it's going to be monthly 2-hour shamanic vision video conference calls via Zoom, right? So Zoom is great because, one, Google Hangout is dying. Or it's not dying, it's transmuting into YouTube Live. So I have a technology learning curve to adapt to. And I want you to be able to speak with me. So it's going to be via Zoom. Also, you don't have to have video in order to be on a Zoom conference call. You can just call in on your phone. And it records and everything. I highly recommend it, by the way. It's wonderful. It's going to be on the third Thursday of each month from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the vision for it, I'm reading to you straight from the PDF, so even if you have it printed out or you want to read along, this is an invocation. And an invocation is the magical act of speaking life into a vision. Right? This is an invocation. So the vision is to provide consistent, high vibrational support, inspiration, and spiritual direction for today's leading edge lightworkers through the power of the ancient, profoundly grounding and healing principles and techniques of shamanic journeying. The vision is to co-create, connect, and awaken our tribe of like-minded visionaries who are driven to step fully into the healing life purpose Source has called us to by walking the shamanic path together for our soul's expansion. The vision is to heal, inspire, and uplift our own lives as a community. And by doing so for ourselves, we'll ignite others to do the same through shining our light personally and professionally, pouring abundant spirit-filled wisdom from the overflow of our divine soul vessels. Well, like my whole body is vibrating. So on the monthly 2-hour calls, what you'll get is training in shamanic vision journeying specifically for spiritual business guidance. Which includes 2 15-minute journeys followed by 5-minute journaling breaks, right? So it's out of the 2-hour call. Those, what is that, 40 minutes? Yeah. 40 minutes is solely for journeying, right? Going in, getting your unique guidance. There's going to be Q&A and group wisdom sharing time after we all go and get our guidance, right? I'll be giving channeled guidance on abundance mindset and manifesting best practices. Everything that I do that's the best of, I'm pulling out of the vault for you because I desire you to have not just the same, but way more than me. By the way, as a sensei, I sincerely believe that all of my students, or all those who study under me, are greater than me. I look up to you. The chills. I look up to you because you not only have the love and wisdom that I pour into you, but you have that plus your own. I look up to you, all of you, and I tell all of my students that. And then lastly, for the calls, it's MP3 recorded for your convenience. So in addition, 2-hour shamanic vision video conference calls. I want to be intentional about how I speak. And by the way, if you hear someone meowing or crying in the background, it's my cat because he's awesome. So monthly 1-hour centering phone calls, and it'll be 2 weeks after the shamanic vision call on a Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. These are all Eastern Standard times. During those calls, there will be a 15-minute grounding and clearing meditation, just to refocus, refresh, clear, and recenter. A vortex of abundance tune-up, right? So raising the vibration, you back into the vortex of manifestation and keep you there. Or if you're there, raise it up some more. Q&A and group wisdom sharing time, of course. And then this is also MP3 recorded for your convenience. In addition to that, the last thing that you get is a private Visionary Shaman Circle Facebook group. So this is really where online, because this is a totally virtual experience. By the way, just put a little note in here. This is the virtual. My guides have been channeling the in-person. This is the virtual year-long support, the in-person, the year of retreats. Yeah. Juicy. They're currently channeling that. When I'm ready, when we're clear, I will share that with you. No problem. By the way, send me an email back, Sensei Victoria Whitfield at gmail.com, if you wanted to know more, like, what in the world were you talking about a year of retreats with you? It's called the Visionary Goddess Circle, by the way. So let's put that off to the side. So in the Facebook group, because it's a global virtual community of shamanic visionaries who are healing and lifting up the world at another level. And hey, we're entrepreneurs, honey. I need things to be like on replay. I need to be able to be on the beach, pull out my phone and be like, all right, I'm at the meeting. But, can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get an amen, please? This is the entrepreneur's lifestyle. Someone just said freedompreneur. Absolutely. So in the Facebook group, there's going to be exclusive access to the MP3 library of all the call recordings, right? The journey calls as well as the grounding and clearing calls. Exclusive access to the PDF worksheets as well as workbooks from Awakening the Shaman Within and Spirit Warrior Healing Journeys courses. And so those are my two courses that I've taught for years now, the last couple of years, to my students about how to journey, how to get guidance. It's a complete manual on how to do it. It's one of my most well-attended programs. So I'm happy to give those PDF workbooks to you as part of the course, but you got to be in the Facebook group. That's a private group in order to access it, right? Weekly group healing and blessing posts will be posted, as well as my inspirational reading and viewing lists that I curate specifically for the group. Every day I'm reading and viewing more to keep myself and deepen my vortex, right? Keep in the vortex, raise the vibration, heal, and move through. And I'll be sharing that with you in that private Facebook group. This is not something that I post on the love letters list. It's not things that I post to. I have a Dojo Tribe Facebook group. It's not going to be in there. So if you're in that, it's not on my Sensei Victoria Whitfield Facebook. Not even on my private Facebook. This is all going to be just for the Shamanic Vision Circle Facebook group. Okay, so just to recap, they told me to recap. Monthly 2-hour calls, the monthly tune-up call, the Facebook group, where you have access to all the resources, is what you'll get if you should decide that you would like to step into the Visionary Shaman Circle. Maybe it's time for you. right? I sincerely believe in divine contracts. So if you're watching this right now, whether it's live or you're watching the recording, my guides are saying, you're watching because it's time for you. It's time for you to step into the visionary shaman circle for your life and business. Receive the support, the love, the inspiration, the healing. It's your time, right? The guides are also saying it may not be the right time for you. This is a 1-year subscription. That's a big commitment. I know, it's a big commitment for me too. I mean, I've been traveling all over the country this year. Next year, I'm going to be flying internationally more. I know. It's a big commitment. We all have things that we're working on. So I'm going to read to you the financial energy section now. This is all, again, if you can read along with me, this is word for word in the PDF that's on. I just want to read that URL to you again in case you're not there. victoriawhitfield.com/visionary-shaman-circle. So I want to share with you the financial energy. If you're ready to hear it, I believe in a no surprises approach. That's why I actually, if you're watching this on live stream, I sent you the write-up first. I believe in a no surprises approach. Yeah, I will. Thank you. So my guides just said, talk about that. Talk about that. Because this is a little bit of a controversial view. Okay. Like I was saying before, I study with a lot of mentors and teachers, taking the internet courses on like working on confidence, sales, blah, 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 like money mindset and abundance mindset, or how to make money online. Yeah, you and I both, we've taken those courses. And I've found that a lot of mentors and teachers say, don't put it online. Don't put your numbers out visible to the public. Don't talk about money first. Talk about vision first and stuff like that. Or don't let people know because you're going to scare them away. If people know how much they have to pay, they're not going to want to listen to you. Like I get a creepy chill right now just thinking about that. Maybe I'm weird. Okay, I'm weird. Maybe I'm strange or out of the ordinary. But I want to know first. If someone, like right now, if you're watching me on the website, and like, I know they're talking, and I know they're talking about all the vision and stuff like that, but I want to know about the money, right? I want to know what my commitment is because I thrive on commitment. I believe I can afford anything. If you tell me how much it is, I can strategize, right? Exactly how I can afford that. No problem. No problem. And the only one of my mentors and people who I derive inspiration from, who's really kind of talked about this, was Gina DeVee. So she's some of the similar vibration, but I have my own perspective on this topic. And my guides are saying, share, tell them. I believe in taking, personally, I believe in taking a no surprises approach. So if this is a transactional relationship, I would like to know what's the transaction, right? How much are you willing to ask for us to work together? How much do I get to pay and get to support this person, right? In order to work together. Great. I want to know, and I want to be able to have access to that. So if there's the write-up and I read through and I can sit on my own time, in my own sacred space, with the sage burning. I'm pointing at the sage, with the white roses and the candles and the crystals, so that I'm in my vortex of abundance and yumminess, right? So that I feel safe and clear and grounded for when it's time, to move forward. Okay, I had my space to consider it. Great. That's why I sent this to you. It was on Friday, so that you could sit down with it if you so chose to, right? I believe in doing that first because that honors you. That honors me. I'm funny about money. If you tell me about something and I resonate with it, Patrick will tell you this. I'll start writing the check before you're done talking. It would drive him nuts. He's like, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want you shoving money in my face yet. Let me finish my thought. But I'm funny about that. I like things to be clear and done, right? No surprises approach. So I wanted to respect that about you. You can go and view the financial energy at any time, but I sent it to ahead of time so that you're able to see that and say, yeah, this looks good for me, or I'm not ready for this yet, or let me speak to my partner, right? My life partner or my business partner about this. Honor, grounded honor. That's what I really value about financial energy. And that's why on my website, naturalintuition.com, victoriawhitfield.com, you could go and click a book, a session, and read out all of how the 6-month package, how much that costs, right? And the hour sessions, what that costs, like for now, you right then and there, honoring your process and your cycle at any time. And on my end as a business owner, that takes all of the pressure off. And it opens up the windows of heaven to pour out a blessing that I barely have the ability to catch, right? So I believe in taking no surprises approach. This isn't like a sales vortex. Some of my mentors do that, and they're incredible and masterful at that. But when you find out what the bill is after getting emotionally hit, for me, with all due love and respect, for me personally, it's a bit traumatic. It's a bit traumatic. And if you need to pause or shut down the video and live stream so that you can go and read the financial energy for yourself first, there's a link underneath on victoriawhitfield.com on the post there, so that you can go for it. But I'm just reading this to you, assuming that you've already read it. Okay? So, with that, there's a year, can also do a 6-month commitment. Is there a 1-month taster subscription too? Yeah. So you have options, by the way, on what you're ready to commit to. So your self-investment and your commitments, first and foremost, is you need to fill out and return the RSVP payment form, which is attached to the financial paper, right? Let me go to the website for you. I'm just going to direct you exactly to it. victoriawhitfield.com, visionary-shaman-circle, and you scroll down. Oh, pretty colors, and there's a highlighted section that says, and ... If you're resonating now, just from this little note here, I sent the original email, like I put it there for you, and there's a pink link. When you click on it, feel free to print out and peek through this detailed write-up. It has special secret bonuses inside, so you'll really want to peek at it. When you click on the pink link, it brings up a PDF. And by the way, this whole invocation, I've been reading directly from that PDF, right? So there's no surprises. No surprises. Okay. I so strongly believe in taking a no surprises approach when it comes to people's money. Respect, right? So you fill out the RSVP and payment form by September 9th, right? September 9th. And that's in 5 days. Right now it's Sunday. That's Friday. So, and you can return that by mail. My mailing address is in there. Or you can email me the finished PDF at senseivictoriawhitfield@gmail.com. Or I'll even take cell phone pics. If you have my number, take a picture of your filled out form and send it to me, so that I know you got it. The payment in full option for the entire 12 months is $2,552. For the half year, for 6 months, is $1,881. Like I'm $1,881. Again, these numbers are palindromes. It's a sign of guides writing. It's like very guides of like, how do I calculate tax? And my guides are like, that's what your accountant and bookkeeper are for. Keep writing. I'm like, okay. It's these numbers. Totally from the guides. Right? So that's payment in full. $2,552 for the year, or $1,881 for the half year, 6 months. Payment via the monthly auto charge, right? So it'll be auto credited or auto debited. How does that work? What do you call that? It's a payment subscription. For the year, it's 12 payments for the year of $222 a month, $222 a month, 12 payments of that. Or for the half year, for 6 months, it's $333 a month, right? So it's for those who are committing bigger, they get more of an abundant blessing than those who are committing and coming in and out, right? And on the last page, like I'm scrolling down if you're reading along too, there's also, if you don't know 6 months for you, there's a 30-day taste test subscription for $444 for the month, $444 if you want to jump in and jump out. Get the inspiration, the connection, your recordings, and then jump out. After your 30-day subscription, this is something that I'm hearing from the guides right now. It's not in there. After your 30-day subscription, you will be pulled out of the Facebook group, though, out of respect for those who have committed to stay in and for their privacy. Okay. The back of my heart chakra just itched. It's a good sign. That's a good sign. Well, itching represents activation and receiving, and the back is receiving vulnerably and open. That's what they just said. Okay. I want you to know that if you take fast action, as in one of the first 5 people, so there's a fast action fire shaman savings and bonus. So if you know this is for you, by the way, 2 people have already, to my knowledge, like I haven't been looking at emails or texts for this whole presentation, so I don't know if other people have taken advantage of the fire shaman blessing, but the first 5 fire shamans to return their RSVP and payment forms get an abundant reward, and this is what you get. For the first 3 months, you get an abundant blessing of only having to pay either $515 in full for your first 3 months, and then it goes up to the regular rate of if you're continuing for 6 or 12 months, right? So $515 in full, or $181 a month for your first 3 months. So that's a wonderful blessing. Let's see, for the first 5 fire shamans, it's normally at minimum $222, but it comes down to $181 a month for your first 3 months. So that's an abundant blessing and financial relief. Also, in addition to your abundant blessing for the first 3 months of your payments, you get a gift. And I want to tell you about this because I've been going lately and it's just like, oh my gosh, this place is so cool and so relaxing. I gotta do more here. So you get a gift certificate to a rest day retreat at Island Spa in Edison, New Jersey. So you can fly in if you'd like, because I will be there December 18th of 2016 for a rest day retreat. And that includes spa admission, as well as a $20 food and drink credit, and then just quality time spending all day together at Island Spa in Edison, New Jersey. I'm really excited for that. Like, it's a Korean spa, so there's the saunas where you can sit and just the sauna is like, I love the floor in there. It's so like relaxing, warm, and your muscles relax. The food is delicious, yummy Korean food. And then they have a juice bar there as well. So if you can't so much eat grain or meat, you can eat at the juice bar. They have jacuzzis and steam rooms, and they also have in-house massage and body scrub. If you'd like to get that, that'll be of your own accord. But what's included for the first 5 fire shamans is spa admission and the $20 food and drink credit and hangout time on December 18th, 2016. So you can come out and let's all ground together, right? So I'm really excited for you. You know, I want you to be able to have that clear connection to source, that clear connection to your spiritual guidance through shamanic journeying. I would love to hang out with you at Island Spa in December. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. The guides are telling me to pause for a moment in closing. I want you to visualize yourself 6 months from now, not even a year, right? But 6 months from now is what? September, October, November, December, January, February. In February, visualize yourself in February, you know, wherever you are in the world. Perhaps it's a little bit cooler. And looking back over the last 6 months, wow, look at how magical my last 6 months have been. Close your eyes for a moment. And whatever your spirit desires to send you right now, see it's February and you're looking back since September, since you decided to join and step into the Visionary Shaman Circle. What have you created? Is it more clients? Is it more time? More freedom? Did you heal your body? Did you end up signing up for the Visionary Shaman Circle for your business and get, ooh, the chills, guidance about healing your health from your guides? Who are your guides? Are they animals? Are they humanoid? Are they plants? Elements? See the journal that you've been writing in. All those notes and all those big check marks of done. Big check marks. Done. 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 See it all in there. See where you're sitting during the calls. Where you're sitting in your kitchen or in your office, in your guest bedroom, on the beach, in Dunkin' Donuts, wherever you are. Panera. Right? See where you are. Do you have headphones on? Take a deep breath in. Can you see everyone on the screen and hear their voices? Do you see me? See the Facebook group, scrolling through posts. There's another celebration. All the emojis, the little like celebration and heart emojis. Oh, you know me. It'll be an emoji explosion. Seeing so many celebrations, heartfelt requests for love and support. Just seeing that. Seeing yourself meditating with the group on the call, or meditating in bed, listening to the recording, recentering and lifting your vortex of attraction. Seeing the payments coming in. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know I had so many clients. Where were they? I didn't even know that this workbook that I had right on my shelf had the exact steps to work through. Thank God for my guides telling me, you need to go into this workbook and redo these exercises now. I had no idea what the next right step for me was or where the guidance would be. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am surrounded by people who love, honor, respect, and feel me, and who are honored and overjoyed to support my mission and purpose. All of this was right under my nose. Right under my nose. See yourself receiving love, support, and guidance. Guidance within and guidance without. What I want you to do then is rub your hands together. Feel the electricity, the tingling, the circulation, the energy, magnetism between your hands. See all of that vision. Between the palms of your hands, feeling the magnetism like a ball of light. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pushing the ball into your chest, breathing it in as you inhale. Knowing that you are safe and affirming inwardly to your inner child, I am safe here. Abundance is your birthright. It's natural to be abundant. Look at trees. There's so many leaves, constantly growing. Whether this is for you or not yet. No matter what, it is my desire to see you healthy, joyful, abundant, loved, and walking in your purpose, no matter what. Sending you so much healing energy right now. And if this is for you, don't delay. Don't delay. I'll see you soon. Sending you so much love. Mwah. See you in the circle. Bye. Thank you so much for giving so abundantly of your time to be with me during this moment. I'm so grateful to you, even just for watching. Thank you.